But around the globe, a wave of populist leaders is coming to power. Their quest for popularity may unleash mob mentality and persecution of the minority.
You kill us, we kill your country.
In the late 1960s, the Castro in San Francisco became a mecca for the gay community. People came here to enjoy the social contract that heterosexuals took for granted. Contribute to society, harm no one, and the government will stay out of your private affairs. Well, since then, attitudes and laws have changed, at least here in America. But there are still places around the world where simply being the person you are, harming no one, is a crime. In 2013, Russia passed a law banning so-called gay propaganda. Activists say it triggered a jump in discrimination and violence against the LGBT community. I'm on my way to meet a Russian immigrant couple, Oleg Dusayev and Dmitry Stepanov. In Russia, Oleg was a television host and Dmitry was a successful psychologist. I want to know why they left behind their careers to come to the U.S. So now you're a high-profile person. You've got a TV show going on.
Yeah.
When did you publicly come out?
It was in 2013. Yeah. I came out on Facebook. I can show you that post today, and for me, it's a time to be brave. Openly and honestly, I want to tell you that I am gay. Orientation is not a determining factor in my attitude to life and people.
Well said.
World changed. Because I was on my work, I posted on Facebook, and I just went to the hall. And you know, people just, you know, was like, I don't know,
stepped
fishes.
Away.
Yeah, and people didn't say hello to me, didn't smile to me. I was like invisible person. And so after that, it was like 2 weeks. My contract just was not renewed.
Not renewed?
Yeah. And I felt how dangerous is it.
Do we have threats?
It was nightmare, you know. It's many messages, Facebook, texts, that story, this story.
We were overwhelmed. It was dangerous. I know we cannot hide our body language, and maybe sometimes my body express who am I. And I was beaten on the street.
It was a terrible experience because police did nothing. So I went to the hospital because my love in the hospital, and they just asked me, who are you? You can't be here.
What are you doing
Are
here?
you family or what? And I just needed to lie something like I'm his boss or something. It was like first time I completely understood who you really are if you're gay in Russia.
Oleg and Dmitry didn't feel safe at home anymore. So they went to New York to let the storm from Oleg's post blow over.
Yeah, actually, we seated for 7 days just in an apartment in New York.
Yeah, we just need some time to get away from everything.
Yeah.
Oleg and Dmitry eventually went out and explored the city. The openness and tolerance they discovered inspired them. Seeing how life could be, they refused to accept their loss of rights in Russian society. Instead, they asserted them by getting married in the U.S.
After our marriage, after our ceremony, somebody stole our pictures from Facebook and published these pictures in the newspaper.
The articles say to be gay it's a shame. he's abnormal. We need to kill them. So they need to kill us.
It was really terrifying. That was the reason why we stayed here.
Yeah.
You only have each other to hold on to here.
It was a difficult choice.
We had our careers in Russia. We had all our friends and families there.
Yeah, but here we can, to go.
Walking.
To walk.
Hand, yeah.
Yeah, and
Hold hands.
it's okay. It's normal. I can tell people, yeah, it's my husband.
So now you're happy and you feel safe.
Yes.
Here in the U.S., once the shift started, change came rapidly. What do you think it would take for Russia to be more relaxed?
About 100 years, 200 years. And unfortunately, the situation is getting worse.
There is a lot of stereotypes in Russia. Russia has a different history and a different human rights movement. They need more strength to overcome these barriers toward tolerance.
Well, I wish you both long life, happiness.
Thank you.
More than 2 centuries ago, the United States Constitution gave its people certain rights, and among them was freedom of expression. America would be a new type of society, one where people would be free to be who they really are. The LGBT community had to fight for those same freedoms until recently. Now, Oleg and Dmitry are engaged in a struggle to move Russian society forward. I hope they succeed, because in the end, any society that stops people from being who they truly are is bound to fall.